guys, it's Everything Urban. It's your girl, Jels.
HK.
We're here today with Julian Barnett, the cornerback at University of Memphis, Tennessee.
Intercepted at the 50-yard line. So Julian Barnett makes his presence known.
And we're going to discuss the pressures of being a student athlete as well as a college student during COVID. Anybody want to start?
So when did you start playing football? Because I want it to be more relaxed. Everybody relax, okay? Okay, so because you're an athlete and everything, and I know what year you went to college?
2019.
Okay, so that means you actually was in school before COVID. And so is it a lot different for you? Different now post-COVID after you went back to school? How long was you out? A long time?
Well, we was almost out for like a whole year almost. School is different now than it was before, but I transferred schools from Michigan State to Memphis, so it's totally different from what I'm used to.
Okay, so it's like less partying, less what?
Yeah, a whole lot less partying. Memphis is really just like Detroit.
Okay. So did you like kind of like fall off your game? So did y'all practice or did y'all do nothing?
Well, during the COVID year, like
You was at Michigan State during COVID year?
I was at Michigan State during COVID year. So
Okay.
We probably stopped football in March. That's when COVID hit.
Right.
And they canceled everything until maybe September because they kept going on and off about play or not. They stopped everything. I don't want to say it knocked out my game. It just got me out the groove of everything. Like just going back from playing football every day to not. Like just suddenly just stop playing. Like it's like we didn't even have places to work out for real and stuff like that.
Right.
So
everything
it was kind of hard. Yeah. Everybody was scared of COVID.
Yeah. So when you went back to Memphis.
No, actually I went back to Michigan State for the fourth season.
Okay. And so was it just y'all? Was anybody? So nobody could go to the games when y'all did start playing it. So y'all.
So the momentum was down, going back like from before post-COVID.
No fans.
Just
it's
like
y'all coaches. So it wasn't. The fans really don't matter because when you play football, like you don't hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it didn't affect how you played and how happy it was. Like it's just like playing on the block, basically.
Right.
Oh, okay. So y'all talking jump to opponents and all that.
And then
so.
still.
Okay.
Very quiet stadium.
Now we can hear each other, so like it's getting
more
intense.
Okay, so it's even more intense. Okay.
So what are some of the challenges as far as being a college student during COVID? Like, I know you're an athlete, and I know that took effect as far as the athletics, but as far as school, like your everyday school, you going for communications, right?
Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. I'm actually going for criminal justice.
Okay. That's a good little,
A little black and a blue.
So my thing is, did you have to do like online?
I was going to ask that. Did COVID affect your learning? You know what I'm saying?
Well, it really didn't. Cause like I like teaching myself. Like I don't know why, but I like teaching myself. So like when we went online, it wasn't really a lot of work we did, but it was at the same time because teachers had to get acclimated to the system of being online. But it was like once they did, it was just it was easy because I like teaching myself and it was interesting. Computer, we like technology stuff like that. So.
So staying in the bed wasn't hard, like, not going to school. Y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, but it's like I really wasn't staying in bed. But
I understand staying in the bed, but
Let's do
it.
it.
Just
virtual.
Yeah.
So did it affect like class sizes when you went back?
Definitely.
So they were smaller.
Yeah. Sometimes, well, I really didn't go back to in class until I got back. Until I got to Memphis. Actually.
So y'all was shut down. Y'all just had to stay
Michigan State probably did have in-person classes, but I had online classes anyway.
Gotcha. Okay. So you went back to school, what, 2021?
No, I went back to school in 2020.
Okay.
We went back in person in 2020, I want to say.
Gotcha.
Mask or no mask?
Mask. Okay. Definitely a mask when I was at Michigan State.
Okay, so let's talk about this red shirt junior. A lot of people don't understand what that is. And it's basically like you keep hearing him saying he transferred from Michigan State to University in Memphis, and red shirt just basically mean transfer like within the same season or within the same year, right?
Well, actually, so red shirt say my freshman year I didn't play the first 4 games or didn't play the whole year, I would get red shirt and I have like that's a year under my belt, but I have 4 years as a big league left. Okay. So right now with COVID going on, a lot of people are red shirts except for the freshmen. I think freshmen are red shirts, but the freshmen during the COVID year, I don't know if they're for red shirts or not, but a lot of the kids are red shirts now because of the COVID year.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Okay, so getting back into the momentum of schooling, and because I know, like, because I play soccer, so I know going to school, going to college, and playing a sport is like, especially doing it online. So if you went in person, you went back to Michigan. Was it still you were still in post and still in season, and y'all was going back to training? Like, how did you get because getting back into it, like when I was off of COVID, they started indoor back to soccer. And I was on that way, like, dead.
Or did you still condition? Because I feel like you still play football.
Yeah, I did a little bit, but it was like, you gotta want it. Like, okay. Yeah, you dead for sure when you get back. Like, the first 2 workouts they go get you.
Yeah,
but like, once you get back, like,
you wanted it better.
That COVID year, if you was playing football, you really wanted to get back. You want to go to the league. That's what I get from that. Okay. Like, you putting everything to the side. Like, you putting people in danger in family because, you know, COVID was a serious thing. I mean, it still is now, but it was a serious thing. So, you know, you putting everybody in danger. So, with you doing that, you gotta be dedicated.
You gotta be dedicated.
Did COVID affect you?
I would say in a sense, yeah. And I even caught COVID too, so I would say in a sense it did.
So as far as like social skills, like do y'all mingle? Because now it ain't a lot of people there, so it's like, was it just school, football, home, or it was just like
like what's party like now?
Okay, wait. Let me tell you this. When COVID hit, I was in Fort Lauderdale for spring break, and you know, it was a week before I came back, and I mean it was a week after I came back. So everybody just up and left Michigan State. So it was like campus was dead. You know, it was vacant. But people were still up there.
You went back to campus.
I was on campus. You know, so I was up there. So it was dead until like summertime, and a little more people started coming out and stuff like that. But it was still dead. It was empty. Then I want to say when school started back in 2020, it's a little bit of parties, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. But it wasn't hype. Right. But I can't say now because after COVID is ended, well not ended, but it's not as serious. Yeah. I'm in Memphis now. I really don't party or nothing like that because
it ain't
it really ain't the same, you know, and it's really
the same vibe.
It's not the same vibe, and it's really you in Memphis. And I'm really in Memphis.
Like, it's like real
Memphis. So speaking of Memphis, you in the city, Memphis.
It's Michigan State, where Wayne State, where Detroit University of Detroit Mercy.
Oh, okay, right there in the hood. Right there in the hood.
Then you go a little bit, then you go a little bit over here. You in the suburbs a little bit. You feel me?
Right.
But you go this way.
Been a couple of corners.
East and west, but the south and the north. So that's how.
So is it the fact that like because now it's different? So now because it's a little different, because like people just move different because of COVID. So you don't even want to go into a club or a party where it's like, ooh, they kind of, it's too many people in there. Or is it just I'm too dedicated to football. I can't get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not go to certain things because of COVID or because you more about your sport and want to stay healthy for that?
It's both. Okay. But when COVID hit, it was that like I wasn't doing nothing because I wanted to stay safe. Didn't want to catch COVID. I ended up catching it anyway. Yeah. But now that I got the shot, I mean, I would probably mingle here and there, but I really, you know,
So was it a requirement for you guys to get the shot to even play?
No, it was not a requirement. It was all
self-choice. Okay. And do you feel like after transferring, do you feel like your opportunities widen up, or do you feel like they kind of got smaller?
I can say this for sure: opportunities are everywhere, and no matter you got to create it for yourself. Facts. And you know, Michigan State in a Big Ten school, and you know where the conference, I'm in a conference. I think I'm in America. Yeah, I'm in American Conference. So like it's a different conference. They're in Power 5 or not Power 5. So like they get a little bit more publicity because they're on
Big Ten school. Yeah.
So it's like they got a little bit more opportunity because of that. But other than that, I don't feel like the opportunities have been lacking where I'm at. Because Memphis provides a lot of stuff. So
Right.
off the field and on the field, and that's what I like about it.
Right. Okay. So that's
you
great.
Get your degree and
Yeah. But I know I watched an interview of yours prior to where you stated that the training book or the type of football is totally different.
Right.
The style, like learning their playbook and coming from a Michigan State playbook was definitely more like difficult.
It was to a sense because I had to go from this whole defense to
relearning a whole little.
Yeah, and then the players that I'm going against is not the same as the players I'm used to going against. You know? They good players in a sense, but in this conference I'm faster. You know? They a little bit more grittier. You know, they're trying to because they feel like they ain't got the exposure they need being in this conference. You know, Michigan State they was on that for sure. They was doing that, but it was difficult. I can say that.
I kind of think that you have a good chance of like better opportunity like for the NFL just because you know both styles. You get what I'm saying? You also know, he's exposed to different styles of football. Playing with Michigan State, which is a Big Ten school, and then playing with the University of Memphis, which is American style school?
No, American Conference.
American Conference school. I think that would definitely make you a better prospect or make you stand out from every other prospect as far as, what the NFL is looking for. Because then your style, you get what I'm saying, is like eclectic instead of just this format.
Right. So my thing is going into the NFL, like if you decide that you want to go that route, my thing is, what do you do this for? Like, are you doing this because every guy trying to buy my mama a house, and I wasn't, everybody got this. Yeah. They want everybody want to buy my house. But some people, I was a person that wanted to have money and wanted to have wealth when I wanted to become a professional soccer player to create, to do things for other people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my mama already decent in the stable home. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to actually reach out and help or, stuff like that. So what's your reasoning? What's your motivation on a daily? Like getting out the hood? Because getting out the hood, or is it because you want to be a factor in life as opposed to being able to reach out and help?
My mama told me if I was doing this for her, I'm not really putting it all in. Yeah. Because if I'm not doing it for myself, I ain't doing it at all for her. That's what she told me. So what I really do it for is like, I want to get out the hood, and stuff like that. But in a sense, I'm in a space where I really don't. I know why I do. I know why I play football. I know why I love it. But I don't know what I want to get out of it. Like,
he ain't got that.
Honestly, I don't. Like, honestly, I don't know what I want to get out of it. Like, I love football.
What inspired you? Your dad?
Even my dad died when he died on the day of his funeral. I even went to go to practice because I couldn't stay at home. It's like football is a safe space. It's a safe space for a lot of people. So
it is. Working out
is really helpful. So I don't want people to understand that.
I can't really pinpoint like
what's your motivation. Mine was more so I wanted to get money, and I knew I wanted to get money to help people and to be a benefit to. If somebody say, "Hey, we need this football team to be, a sponsor for this team," I want to be able to write a check because I'm an athlete. I want to come back to my hood and do that. It was give it all back to where, or do a sports place or an athletic club where I get training for kids that don't have the money. Like it was always people is what keep me going to get the bag basically. So because I'm like, my mama got a house. Yeah, she don't.
Bigger house, though.
She get a bigger house. Like there, you definitely have to give a little back.
I mean,
that
people give back, but they don't
not give back. But
it be the back that it's like the rich kids. They give it to the rich kids. Like they don't go back to Schoolcraft and be like, build me
to where we come from. Because I feel like a lot of people forget about that. Not forget, but they be like, I ain't going back there. Because I feel like a lot of people say like when you go back to your hood, niggas really, they be wanting to take from you. So people be kind of scared.
Trying to stay away from it.
But I feel like it's all about how you carry yourself. Because I feel like if I come into my hood, it's more than a respect thing. I'm taking care of my community.
Right.
Ain't no like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna get back because this is what I know. This is what I want. I want where I'm from to be better.
Like, I have been around people from Detroit who's in the league right now. Like Jordan Lewis, he had came back to the city and actually did a camp for the kids, gave keys back. Even Delano Hill, you know, that's my boy Big Brother. You know, these people I grew up with, grew up around, looking up to, and they come back and show love to the city. You know? Right. And then they're doing their thing in the league, so like, it's good that they doing
both. Yeah.
Okay. So
all right, so let's get into this. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. So we got all the college and all the good stuff out the way, and so we're going to talk about thirst traps because we've all had that person that set the traps, but is you falling for it?
Okay, so thirst trap being if a girl coming up,
it could be a girl. Girls really be
thirsty
for you.
They thirsty for everything.
Do they be like you like they be ain't that our door when we come
right?
You know
what is it like?
Or you? I know you know secret to you. People don't.
He's a very so let me put he's very laid.
I'm in a situation right now. Well, not even a situation. I'm in a relationship right now. So
entanglement or is it
a real relationship?
Into that, but females do try to talk to me. They try to talk to me, you know.
As in like.
But is it really like straight off the bus? Like, because the way they make it seem is like with the Brittany Renner thing. Okay, we all familiar with Brittany Renner,
but
right?
You see what she said though. Like, it's a lot that going to it. Like, she already said that she was looking to trap somebody.
Yeah.
So you gotta look out for stuff like that.
I mean, but they don't never say about the trap.
No,
they say they come genuine. They sometimes be genuine.
She's showing women how to finesse you.
Right.
But I feel like I don't like when people do that. I don't even like when girls show how they finesse men for money because that's something that's hidden. You're not supposed to show
other people how to finesse. Right.
We've been doing this shit.
So she has to go on the agenda.
You know but she hard. She's hard in it. And people don't even know.
No hate for the game, but she killing it. But I feel like, you just like one girl rap about it.
The way she did it, it was like, you ain't have to come on and say that to the world. Like, you hurt people feeling like that man mental
it's always like listen, like mental illness is for sure. Right. So my thing is you turn them down like so they like, baby, I'm trying to be
it ain't that.
So they just slide through, they slide in the DM. So what they doing?
They don't know they slide in DM, they see you in public, they try to,
So you already got your guard up.
Staring at you.
You already everybody just all worn up like
Do girls be aggressive?
At Michigan State, I did, but I ain't experienced it. I haven't experienced it.
So you telling me you is not out because everybody would hit experience. So they out here collecting.
It's like it's not even me having fun. It's like I ain't gotta be with them. I have fun around people.
Okay.
I get a people high. I like being around people.
Okay.
Like, I just and I hang around a set of group of guys. I probably hang around like 3-4 guys, and we have a lot of female friends. Like genuinely, our female friends that we hang out with, that we keep with, and it just be like that.
Y'all just be copacetic. Y'all cool.
Yeah,
it ain't that.
I'm a believer.
Some people don't. You not. Gotcha.
Into it because you can get trapped. Not just trapped as far as babies, but women plotting on guys. That's why you take your step back.
He like protecting the bag.
That and I got relationships to protect, so I don't want to hurt nothing at home, so I keep everything.
Okay, and you was a true. I just can't believe
it. He really is, and it's so funny because people do not believe it. But
no, I don't believe it because I knew him as a kid. Yo, you know him?
It's 2022.
With 10th or 11th grade.
This is so you LeBron James in it?
Absolutely.
I didn't know this.
Shout out to you, girl.
I didn't know. The thing is, people don't look at LeBron James' relationship. He's been with his high school girlfriend since 2016, and he married her.
So when did y'all get together? Like how old were you guys?
It was a long time. Okay.
So your high school sweetheart, basically.
I mean, he still got a long road.
He do. I'm just saying. Currently, right now, this is who he's rocking.
And so you like, I'm content. Like I mean, not content, but know how to be content. And some men don't know how to be content.
Or is it discipline?
What is it? You content because sometimes discipline make you try not to mess up what you got going on. Like I looked at Tiger Woods' thing. he had got a girlfriend. Parents was sick because like she could affect what we got going on. Because if she get pregnant, we're done. He not gonna be that professional golfer that we think he gonna be.
Right.
And some people know how to just stay back because they love their sport enough, or some people gonna be out here doing whatever because they just be playing the same. But some sports people be out here doing whatever, like living on the edge. But there's people that's like, I want to protect my golf. Tiger Woods cut it off because I want to be able to protect my sport. It wasn't about because my parents did it or because I was being faithful to somebody. It was more so I want to be a professional. So is that why you more so? Is it your professionalism or is it your relationship?
Relationship. It's just, you know, you a fact. Y'all see Kanye. Kanye a rapper. You know, he just popping out with a different female every week.
At this point,
they always the same thing. You're a celebrity, you're an athlete. You know, just because you with a different girl, that don't mean it's. In my opinion, I don't think that's hurting your brand. You just know you're not with nobody. You know,
you doing your thing. You doing your thing, and I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Just to be out here.
Cause I just think you only know I'm out here because people take a picture. Because if I was a regular nigga with
you
some money,
take a picture.
You feel me?
You wouldn't take a
That's the only reason.
You only know me because I play football or I play basketball or rapper.
Exactly.
Had I been a regular street guy or whatever the case may be, but I had my bag, you wouldn't even care who I am because I'm rich or I'm famous or I'm gonna be famous. Niggas
You
be
just be
having their
taking
phone out and now they
right. But my thing is, a lot of athletes do things so they protect themselves from a lot of stuff, whether it be smoking, whether it be around the wrong crowd, whether it be drinking and driving. A lot of people just like, I be kind of standoffish because they really don't want to be, they got a lot.
Really got to protect their brand. You can't do
nobody want to risk. I ain't just it's like, I ain't risking it, so I ain't risking shit. For what my goal is.
You don't take a drink from nobody, you don't, none of that. You don't take
nobody.
None.
But I feel like you got to come from a strong back. A lot of guys, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys,
no, like, 80%.
You don't know it for real. Like, if you ain't feeling it, like,
it's 80%.
You for real.
I don't need that, bro. Like, I can wait. Because if you think about the long run, you think it's how it's going to hurt you, you really going to be locked in. It's like, oh, I don't need all that.
So I don't understand that why, because I'm telling you, these boys, they go to college, they catching cases because they don't know how to just chill and lay low. They get with girls saying they did this. It was some boys that went to school for football. I forgot what school they went to, and they picked up charges.
No, she's talking about as far as like
why
the stories of those allegations that happened to these young black boys.
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Not even from not from experience. But I'm
just
tell you
being
how
there,
just like
looking at
it. So it be you'll talk to this person and like y'all do something or something happen and you might not want to talk to them. You might put them on the back burner and then probably go feel some type of way. Or you do something that they don't like and they go, because this is you. You have a big name, so they gonna try to make something off of you, try to hurt your future.
Right.
That's the only thing it is. I feel like it's be jealousy.
Right.
Like, it's not. Why does it have to come down to that? But
people do it, and they be trying to mess up what you got going on. And I'm trying to figure out why ain't nobody here? Because my thing is, are you here because you're from the city, or because I'm trying to figure out how don't other boys that go to college and notice like why don't future?
Because let me tell you why. They leaving their mama crib. They going to college. You don't have no parents. You don't got no
supervision. You
don't have no parents.
Nobody telling you what to do.
You there just living your life.
If ain't nobody telling you, you ain't gonna know nothing.
If I wasn't right up top and I went to Michigan State in my freshman year,
out here,
I'd be gone.
Out here,
it's so many women up there that you'll lose your mind up there. Like you gotta be like
you gotta have integrity. The thing is having integrity is everything.
I think
you gotta have integrity.
It's integrity, and it's about. I feel like you already had one. You know what I'm saying? Like you, not saying you had one.
I mean, but he's
young, but I'm saying like in the sense when you go to college and you ain't really, or when you be in high school and girls ain't all over you. Feel me?
He's not easily impressed.
You get what I'm saying?
That's the thing. You not like
girls be easily impressed.
Easily impressed.
You know
men be easily impressed. Like dang, everybody want me, and they go to their head where it's like, do they want you or do they want your bag? Which one is it?
I like certain type of stuff. So
which one is it?
I like certain type of stuff. So
I mean, that
don't
right. Like yeah. So you listen, you tell me so my thing is you in there looking at your friends like you can't like them all.
Is this based on what?
Shit,
Why is your you have high you like a high quality?
Why I have a perfect? I don't know. I was raised around y'all, so like.
Hey, listen.
I'm not for everybody.
Listen, my grandma was like really particular, and I think she instilled that into like all of us. Yeah, because we all are like particular. And I just kind of feel like we didn't think you was gonna be like us. Like I didn't think that you was gonna be like particular like us. But I guess you was listening. When we was getting ready.
To nobody.
No, he ever.
Any boy up here doing it right.
Y'all always trying to do something. Y'all always trying to do something. You feel me? Trying to do something productive. And, you know, I like her that's trying to do something productive and not always in the streets drinking. Exactly. Blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, she a party here again. But,
right.
She
can enjoy her shit.
So he was no example.
Hey, no, seriously, because that's how I look at it. As an athlete, I always look at it like, I don't want to date nobody who just in my face, because my thing is I see that you're willing to risk whatever you got going on to be in my face. Mm-hmm. So my thing is I'm always looking at the guy that's so busy into their stuff that like I can't even risk it because I got something going on like you got something going on. And so we on the same page. So I'm always, when that guy decides to come to me, it's like, because guys just be in your face. Like I dated the guy that was willing to risk it. Like, so you don't care about nothing. You are willing to be okay and be tracked. I can't fool people like that because my thing is I got something going on too, and you willing to risk it and I'm not. And a lot of athletes don't think like that. Like, get somebody that got just as much going on.
What did you do? And right, and I feel like that young lady does have her own life and her own things going on. And I
like,
think that's
when you had that, you like, boy, I ain't trying to get these
following after a guy who's already in stuff. You get into a relationship with a guy, with an athlete or rapper.
You ain't got nothing to do.
He take care of you and
you ain't
10 years later, you like, where did I get myself? Like you don't know who you is. You have no identity. You ain't got your own money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. I see that. You know, they get these women and they get their BBLs and.
BBLs are natural.
Because they were there snatched at 22. Listen.
Would I or am I?
Would you? Okay, because people think that they got tummies.
If my girl want it, she can get it.
Okay. How do you feel about BBLs?
It gotta look natural.
Natural.
I seen my sister on Sunday. We somewhere and I seen a lady with legs like
chickens.
You feel me? Booty on crispy.
Booty on crispy.
Like what is that? That's sick. And they out here, they think they gotta look like that to get a guy that's college football,
whatever. Even a regular guy. So can I ask you this? Have you, being in college, have you seen girls your age or younger go under the knife? Because I'm hearing
they can't tell you. They ain't gonna tell you.
You can tell. I feel like that's the thing now. Like I think because when you think about all of these Instagram famous girls that we like to follow, everybody, you know, they're really young. They're all like 25 now. You know what I mean? And so they're going under the knife at like what, 20, 21, 19, 18. So have you seen that?
Fact, that's how girls get with lip fillers, you know, nose job.
Nose job?
What? Listen, I was at Michigan State. Listen, if they not an athlete,
they're rich.
They're rich. So they get it done. You gotta be. College is expensive. If you're not an athlete, your parents got bread.
Some people got scholarship, but a lot of people got
bread.
Majority of the people that I've seen, but majority of the people I've seen with surgery or under the knife has been white. So
yeah.
Okay. You don't really be seeing no black girls.
I've seen a couple.
Most of us be on scholarship up there.
Absolutely. You're a phenomenal athlete, or you're hella smart.
You're hella smart.
Because everybody else just got bread.
Absolutely.
Everybody else, like, they been on my pocket.
Okay.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all. Well, that wraps it up with our episode with Julian Barnett. Don't forget to tune in this season for the University of Memphis to see him play cornerback this fall. Yeah. All right, this your girl, Just Jill.
That's your K. Be easy.
Brianna Monet.
Julian.
We out.